Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Christine. I will leave all my socials down below. Now today we will be reviewing the new Jeffree Star Cosmetics Bloodlust collection. This is going to be the full collection. So if you would like to see the review, how I created this look, and what I think of the products, then keep watching. Okay, so we are back with another review, and of course we're gonna start off with this bad boy. So freaking gorgeous. I am in love with the packaging. Now this is called the Bloodlust Artistry Palette. This is giving me like Prince vibes with the purple velvet. Now it came with the plastics inside. It had the plastic sheet on top of the eyeshadows, and it also had a sticky kind of film for the mirror to protect the mirror, but I took all that out. So this is what the palette looks like. Right away, I love the color combo. I know a lot of people were confused about the red, but if you follow Jeffree Star Cosmetics, you know that this is actually the third palette of the Blood Sugar line. The Blood Sugar palette was the first one, Blue Blood was the second one, and this is the third one. So of course they had to incorporate a red in here some way, somehow, which is really awesome. And then here's a periwinkle color. This one looks like a cross between a navy and a dark purple. You have your lavenders. You have your dark purple here. A black shimmery one, which I feel like every palette should have a black. But this one looks really beautiful. It has little flecks of purple and almost like a metallic silver. So we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to pull you guys closer so we can start on the look. So as you guys can see, I applied my base makeup on first, which I normally don't do when I'm doing an eye look. But since I already have my base makeup on, I figure I just roll the punches. Now I did apply some setting powder on the bottom here, just if there is any fallout, hopefully it'll catch it. But you guys know me applying my base makeup first is a no for me. But for the sake of saving time for this video, we're gonna roll with it. I did use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics setting powder. This one I'm obsessed with. I love the fact that it's not super drying. Me, myself, I have super dry under eyes. So this is actually a win for me. And the fact that it smells like cotton candy is a plus. It smells like so addicting. Like, oh my God, I could smell it all day. Okay, so moving along, I'm gonna grab a brush. Now I wanna start off with this Blood Queen color, which is the darkest purple besides this one. It's the darkest purple in the palette. Now just to show you guys the kickback, this is what the kickback looks like, which for me is very standard for pigmented, colorful eyeshadows. As you guys can see, it is definitely pigmented. Jeffree Star did a really bold move because to make a basically all purple eyeshadow palette, it's really bold because as you guys know, or if you don't know, purple is one of the hardest colors to formulate in terms of eyeshadows. So the thing with purple is it tends to lose its pigmentation once you swipe it, or sometimes, in most cases, it tends to leave like patchiness. So hopefully we won't have to go through that today. I'm confident in his formulation because you guys know I have all of his eyeshadow palettes. So I've never really had complaints when it came to his eyeshadow palettes. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to feed you guys a bunch of bull if this palette is not worth it. But you guys can definitely see for yourselves that it's super pigmented. So we're gonna go right along. Next, I wanna dip into the shade Vile Serpent, which is this green shade here. And all I'm doing is just going above, a little bit above my crease. If you're a person like me that has hooded eyes, it's always best to go a little bit above your crease, just so your eyeshadow doesn't get lost once you have your eyes open or once you look straight. You guys can see this is super pigmented as well. So far, I am not having any problems with blendability. As you can see, they fuse together nicely. That's a gorgeous color combo. Next, I want to dip into the shade Royal Pain, which is this shade here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it directly on top of the first color I applied, which was Blood Queen. And you guys can see there is some fallout, which is why I normally like to do my eyeshadow first before I apply my base, but it is fine. Now this color as well, I'm not having issues with blending, which is really nice. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take more of that Blood Queen shade because I don't want it to lose its intensity and apply some more. Now, usually with a lot of purples, you cannot layer them because if you try to put more than one layer on a purple eyeshadow, what will happen is it'll tend to get a little blotchy and lose its pigmentation and completely come off in certain areas. So that is the true test when using a purple shadow. And here this is already multiple layers and there is no patchiness whatsoever, as you guys can see, which is really nice. What I'm just trying to do is mix it with the Royal Pain shade while at the same time making it more intense. And I like to use small upward strokes just to blend in with the other color. Next, I want to use the shade Scandal Water, which is this one here. And I'm applying this color directly on top of Vile Serpent and right next to Royal. Now again, I'm going to do what I did with the previous two colors. I'm going to apply Vile Serpent again, just so that way none of these colors lose their intensity, while at the same time blending all the colors and fusing them together. Okay, I think this is a beautiful color combo. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye and cut both of the creases, and then I will be right back. Okay, so now that we have both eyes halfway done and both of the creases are cut, we are going to move right along. What I found really weird was this eye, there was absolutely no fallout. I don't know if since I'm left-handed, this side I use a heavier hand. I don't know what the situation is. But literally there was no fallout on this side. All I had to do was just brush off the setting powder and that was it. Moving along, let's dip into Wet Jewel, which is this beautiful pink shade here. And I'm not applying this with a wet brush. I'm just applying it directly on top of the concealer. Next, I want to dip into the shade Beauty Sleep, which is this shade here. Next, I'm going to dip into the shade Take the Crown, which is this shade up here. It's looking really beautiful so far. And then finally, I'm going to dip into the shade Pink Magic. That. And you guys know, every time I review an eyeshadow palette, I like to use as many colors as possible. So this is no different. Okay, I think this is beautiful so far, guys. What do you guys think? Next, I want to dip into the shade Dungeon, which is the shade here. And I want to just smoke out the bottom lash line a little. Then I want to dip into Vivid Mood, which is this shade here. I'm obsessed with this eye look, but you know what? I want to take it to the next level. So I am going to dip into that shade Bleeding Heart, which is the only red shade in the palette. And I want to use it as an inner corner color. I love the eye look. This is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Anna Nicole lip liner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use it for my waterline. You guys know this is eye safe, so I'm using this red just so it complements the red in the inner corner. So now that we are done playing with this eyeshadow palette, we're going to move along. This is the mini bundle, Queen Bitch. These are all the shades. These are all the swatches from the mini bundle. I'm gonna dip into Berries on Ice. I love this color. I want to top it with a little bit of Vulgar. Oh, that's freaking gorgeous. So that is it with that. Now I have here all of the glosses, and these are the colors. These are all the swatches of the lip glosses. Just in case you wanted to see what it looked like if you are my complexion or similar to my complexion. And I want to try this gloss, which is Lord Star. Oh my god, I love this lip combo. This lip combo is everything. And what I like about his formulas is that you can apply more than one layer and layer them up, even if they're different. Like I have 2 velour liquid lipsticks on here and a lip gloss, and it doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. And the final item of the collection is the Extreme Frost. Now you guys know this formulation of highlighter is actually my top favorite. This formulation is definitely not for the faint of heart. So if you're a person that likes more tamed highlighters, this might not be the highlighters for you. So it comes in this vegan leather, which is really nice. Again, with the purple theme, which I love. And you open it up, and this is what it looks like. Let's take her out. Oh, she's gorgeous. Okay, so before I apply this, what I want to do, I want to go back into the eyeshadow palette and dip into Wet Jewel, which is this shade here. And I want to apply it as a base highlighter. Now with the Extreme Frost, you do not need a base highlighter. Me, because I'm extra like that, I figure why not? But the Extreme Frost is beautiful by itself. Ooh. This eyeshadow as a freaking highlighter is everything. Dipping into the Extreme Frost, this is Choking on Ice. Holy shit. Oh my god. I went too much. If you go a little ham on your highlighter, what you can do is get a fluffy brush and just wipe the edges. To me, I love it anyway. Okay guys, so the look is completed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a close-up so you can see what it looks like. And then we're going to go down the line in terms of what I think of each product. So this is the final eye look. I'm extremely happy with it. This is the lips. This is the completed look. So going down the line, the eyeshadow palette. Such a beautiful eyeshadow palette. First of all, the packaging, A++. Now, the release date was on Friday of last week. I did receive this today, which is Wednesday. So my previous complaint of the shipping being a little bit slow, he definitely has improved. The first official collection that came out this year, or official or non-official, was the mystery box, the Valentine's Day mystery box. And that came quick as well. So I'm really happy that Jeffree Star actually listened to his consumers. But this eyeshadow palette is gorgeous, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this is actually my favorite besides Blue Blood. Blue Blood will always be my top one, but this is literally right up there. I became obsessed with the colors that were chosen for this palette, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So I used a total of 11 shades out of the 18 that are in this palette. All 11 shades are super pigmented. I had 0 blendability issues, which is great. The purples are, as you can see, super vibrant, had no issues with patchiness at all. I literally have nothing negative to say other than the little kickback that I had, if you're a person that dislikes kickback, and a little bit of fallout. Other than that, this palette is gorgeous. The shades are super pigmented, and the blendability is an A+. The mini bundle, I love this. I actually prefer the minis over the full size because they're liquid lipsticks, and liquid lipsticks actually tend to dry out faster. The concept of the minis are actually super convenient. One, for travel. Two, for it not drying fast. So this was a win for me as well. The lip glosses, as you guys saw, I swatched them all for you guys. I love them all. My favorite, of course, was Lord Star. I especially love it with this 3 combo that I have here on my lips. It feels super comfortable. I love the glitteriness, the glitter iridescent to it. I think these are gorgeous, and these are a definite win for me as well. The Extreme Frost. I knew I was going to like this Extreme Frost because I have one from his previous collection. I love the formulation of the Extreme Frost. If you're a person that loves highlighter and you have not tried this highlighter yet, you are completely missing out. Try to get it. I feel like this is a definite winner. As you guys can see, super blinding, obsessed with it. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. And if you did enjoy this review, please give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you have not seen my video of the Valentine's Day mystery box from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, please, I will link that up above. Please watch it because I am currently hosting a giveaway for an alien palette. Now, you guys know the alien palette is actually not going to be created anymore. It is discontinued. So if you do not have an alien palette, please click into that video, watch the video, join the giveaway. The giveaway is actually on till March 10th, so you guys have time. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. And while you're here, go check out my other videos. Like, what else are you doing? Love you guys. Bye.